we're doing some new stuff with the broilers this year. You'll notice down in the sales building we have two different things that we're offering. First of all, for the first time, we're offering a soybean-free bird called a pea bird, made from Montana Austrian peas. So if you want to exchange diesel fuel for soybeans, have at it, because they don't grow locally. The second thing is the Freedom Ranger, which is a chicken that is the genetic stock for La Belle Rouge poultry in France. They're broiler. We just dressed all of those last week. They were right here, and I've been gone for 3 days, so there's been a lot of changes since I've been here. So I'm kind of surprised when I pop over the hill and see what's here myself. But anyway, that is a red-colored bird, kind of hybrid between the typical NASCAR race car high-octane double-breasted industrial bird and the razor-breasted all-dark meat small-framed heritage breed type bird, like a Rhode Island Red, Barred Rock, White Rock, those kinds of things. And so we now are offering 3 different kinds of meat birds. We'll see if they can carry each other enough to go. And I don't want to get in a great big discussion about local GMO-free soybeans right here today. I know that's a hot topic among whappers, and so I don't want to get in a great big debate here. But I will tell you that that there's nothing natural. Actually, if you want to go right back, there's nothing natural about Americans eating the chicken that we eat. If we really want to eat ecologically, we drink milk and have grass-finished beef. In other words, the herbivore on the perennial, that's what North America is helpful for its ecology. An omnivore throughout history, in fact, that's going to be one of the chapters in a new book that I've got coming. Not the one you're going to get today, but I've got a new one in the started up here chapter outlines, and the title of the book is going to be "Folks, This Ain't Normal." And what it is a look at all of the little blips in this last century, from energy to unpronounceable food to the demand that we actually eat more pork and chicken than grass-finished beef, because for the first time in civilization, with the petroleum industry, we can and transportation and cheap fuel, we can grow enough grain to have the luxury of feeding all of it that we want to omnivores. That's never happened before in history. George Washington at Mount Vernon kept pigs. He could only keep as many pigs as his forest could feed. That determined his carrying capacity. Chickens have always been kitchen scavengers, barnyard scavengers. You can only have as many chickens as kind of the scavenging allowed. So this notion that we can eat all the chicken and all the pork, all the omnivores that we want to eat, is an extreme historical abnormality. It was always the herbivore. The herbivore was the center. And if you think of the nomadic cultures, goats, sheep, herbivores, the cow, the herbivore, the buffalo, okay? The herbivore was the centerpiece of the culture.